listen.
Is down in Atlanta. Shalom Yabashim Shabakata.
I'm Officer Rapayala coming out of One West, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated with uh, no other organization. Period. Um, um, I'm will be I will bring about scriptures on color. So, but what I was saying was before I was told that it was on mute. So but we packed a Passover. We packed the Passover and stuff like that. So uh, get ready for your trips, your trips to Atlanta, um, your stand arrangement, uh, because it gonna be is um it's gonna be hot like fire going down to Atlanta. So you better be ready. With that said, we gonna get right into it. This is the history class, and I'm going over scriptures about color because about two and a half weeks ago, before this um, so-called leave we was on, so-called leave we was on. Uh, Now it's back to business, but we took a leave because my sister and her friend, my sister and her and my brother was um, diagnosed with something. So, but we back on it now, and we gonna go over the color scriptures. So, uh, 2.5 weeks ago, I was um, I was brought to I was brought to I was brought by um um a Hebrew, and he said, there's not no color in the Bible, and I'm like, there is color in the Bible. You get um, you got Revelations to go to, and I finna put that now. But you got Revelations go to, you got Daniel to go to, you got all type of scriptures to go to. Acts um, 13:1. You got and what what says is no color in the Bible, and I asked dude that, and he's gonna say, well, what I know about is no color in the Bible, and I read the Bible front and back. And I said, I said, oh, you must be on that child. You must be on that childish stuff because it's color in the Bible, and I'm about to speak about it because um, it's color in the Bible, and also uh, I'm about to read y'all in the scriptures where it is color in the Bible. So with that being said, let's go to Jeremiah. Revelations chapter 2, because there is color in the Bible. There's not just color, but it's dark like us. Black and burnished brass, or what they call it in them old days, burnished brass. So we about to get it for you. So hold on. I'm ready. Well, so Revelations chapter 2, verse 18. 2 and 18. Um, um, chapter 2, verse 18. I'm gonna start at verse 17. Okay, I'm gonna start at 17. Um, Revelations chapter 2, verse 17. He that hear he that he that shall he that shall ear, he that with ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches. To him that overcometh, that to him that overcometh will I give to him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and he shall, and in that, and in the stone a new name written, written, which he which no man knoweth, saying, he that receiveth 18. 18. Um, um, and unto the angel of the church of thy thy right these things say the Son of God, who has the eyes, who has his eyes, who has his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass. Say fine brass will tell you that it is color in the Bible. Fine brass meaning heat of brass. Heats of brass. And this we talking about Yahushua because Jesus Christ in modern day English we talking about Jesus Christ in the modern day English because uh, it is written um, and in red. It is written in red. So we have it was written in red. So Jesus is speaking. Jesus is speaking to y'all. And it said, who's who's um um and has his eyes like unto the flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass. So um fine brass that his feet and his arm is like fine brass because he wore a garment. Wear a garment down to the his foot and his legs. So only thing you um um only thing you able to see what is little bit is his arm and then his feet. And they was like onto fine press. But as if he burned in the furnace. I must show you that too. But it don't say that in this verse, but it says that in verse 1 and 13 and 12. It says that, and we gonna get it right now. But just after I speak, but it was he was um labeled he was dressed in um 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 he was dressed in a garment with his belt. Uh, they call it girdle. He was a fine girdle. He he was Yahushua was made up uh he was dipped in a fine linen, and he was girded with a girdle with a girdle and girdle. That's his belt, or his butt belt to keep um the girdle fastened. So yes is color in the Bible. Yes is uh yes is color in the Bible um from us, from um the angels, from Yahweh, uh, Jesus Christ in modern day English. Um, even says it don't say what he um um it don't say uh, the Most High was the Most High was uh um um it don't say the Most High was his color, but he had hair like us. He had stuff like us. So it's only but to say he it's only but to say he was like us. And everybody like us. You don't get it. Everybody like us. That is dark skinned race. That is dark skinned race. It's only one race in the world that's white or pale face people, and that's um that's because um 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 that's because he was the first murderer to ever murder anybody, and that's the white man or the pale face people. So we gonna go on and continue this some more because it's it possible it's in hold on. Oh yeah. It's in it's in um it's impossible that he don't see it in this book. And it's in this book. So how um I was to I was thinking about it, and dude must have been on a childish book or not in the King James book because either or he in a childish book uh, of the Bible or uh, um, he not in the King James Bible. And King James um King James was a black man who uh had a whole bunch of scholars had a whole bunch of a scholar uh had a whole bunch of scholar uh, uh, translate the Bible from um, Greek to English. So, and that's where we get into the 1611 King James. That's the real Bible we supposed to read, and it's up here too. It's up here. That is the real Bible we supposed to read. We we could we good with this King James with the Apocrypha, but the Apocrypha was in the Bible. The Apocrypha was in the Bible, but they took it out because it they took Apocrypha out of the Bible because uh, uh, it got to really dove deep in the white man. It really does deep in the white man. So you gotta the Bible is true. Uh, so many religions might not be true, but the Bible is true. And um and he don't see he don't see uh he don't see it says color in the Bible. He must be on a different planet. And it's a black like and it's the black man like me from the same tribe. From the same tribe. I am of Judah. He is of the Judah. Why can't we sit down and talk about it? But he wanna get all upper rank and say it's no color in the Bible. And I'm like, it is, but oh well, um, um, you would never know. But he will know. If you listen to this right now, he will know. Because um um he will know because uh he will know if he watching this class. He will know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lock you in 1 minute. And I'm gonna prove to you by going in the scripture, and it says we are black. Hold on. We are black. And the angels is black. Jesus Christ is black. He said it all. So where he get that from, I don't know. But he must be reading the opposite Bible, or he must not be reading. And uh, I 90% sure, 95% sure he's not reading it because it says it throughout this Bible, and we about to get it. We about to get it. So bear with me. Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, meaning the Son of Man, meaning Yahweh well, we are son of man. We are son of man, but it's talking about Yahweh Jesus Christ in modern day English. Shalaki. Um, um, it's said it's speaking about Yahweh because it's speaking about the Son of Man, but we are Son of Man. We are Son of Man. Those blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are Son of Man, or anybody else uh, that is the Hebrew Israelites. So we are son of man. That means uh, son of man means uh, son of man meaning just I forgot what the meaning was. But we are son of man. Us blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But I forget what the son of man. I'm a uh, I'm a see what my captain says, and I'm gonna get back to you. But we all son of man. We all son of man. Us black Latinos and Native Americans. You Africans. You Asians. You Arabs. You white people. You uh, um, um, Hawaiian people. Um, you are you oh man, I would say it, but nah, fuck it. But 13 Revelation chapter 1 verse 13 uh in in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like the Son of Man, clothes with the garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. So, uh, um, he was closed down to the foot, with a garment, and he was uh, uh, and he was go with the pats of golden girdle. So golden would be the color. Uh, and it was fine gold too. Fine gold too. Uh, um, and a girdle, meaning a belt to keep his garment in place, So and we the only ones who wear that. We the only ones who um um got that expense got that expense. We the only ones got that expense. And, we the only ones who wear that. So um 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, and as white as snow. So his head and his hairs. So his um um his um his head um um his head was circled like wool, and it was white, meaning it was gray. So gray that it was white, but it was you actually see it was gray, but so much as his hair was gray that it was white. Um, and it was of a woolly texture. Uh, who else wear a woolly texture but us? Who else wear a woolly texture but us? Because um, 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 and as white as snow, and his eyes were uh, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. His eye, because his eye was like a flaming fire, because that that was red. His eyes were red uh, because he drank too much. Because he drank too much. Because uh, I would drink too much if I gotta deal with y'all. Shit, I drink I drink all the time. Shit, I'm but um uh um 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 I'm lying about drinking all the time, but you make me want to drink. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because of the strive I got the go to, of the strive I got to go to, and the other ISUPK members, they want to drink too. Some drink, some do not. But if I had a choice, deal with y'all drinking, I'll be sure they will drink. Shit, dealing with y'all, because y'all are y'all are y'all are I want to say it, but y'all are hard to get through. Y'all are hard to get through. Y'all blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all are hard. Y'all are hard. But we gonna get through it. But y'all are hard. Y'all do not care for one another. But you don't y'all do not care for one another. But you gonna do it. Y'all do not care for one another. But y'all gonna do it, because we are, as prophets and priests, we gotta get y'all in order. And we gonna do that. Or we gonna die trying. We gonna die trying. And there's only us in the UPK who's doing it. The other Israelite groups, or running me Israelite groups, they they don't even care for y'all. They want you to sell them out or stuff like that. They want you to uh, um, um, sell them out or sell y'all out. They want to sell y'all out. They don't give a damn about what we give a damn about, and we giving a damn about our our nationality. We give a damn about our nationality because if we don't, who will? Who will give a fuck about? I mean, Shalaki. Who will care about us? Who will care about us? The African people not doing it. The Arab people not doing it. The white people definitely not doing it. The white people, man, they not doing it, and they want to see it die. Want to see us die. If a 95% of the pale-faced people want to see us die, and where 95% want to see us die, and the other half, I mean, the other 5% want to see it not die, but do away with us. Do away with us. Who can we run to? Who can we lean to? Who can we run to? We gotta run to the Isupk. We gotta run to one that's gonna have our back. One that's gonna have our back. And I've been in the different sets. I've been in different organizations, and nothing like the Isupk, who stands up for blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. One who cares about our clothing. Ones who cares about our health. Ones who cares about our livelihood. One who cares about everything. The Israelite school, the universal practical knowledge, is where I'm gonna be. And I've been here since 12 years. It's been 11 or 12 years, and I've been in the truth. And so have other people. So you ain't gonna tell me the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge don't care about us, because I've been in it. I've been in it, and they cares about us. They cares about who the right or wrong things we should do. They cares about us, and I care about them. So with that said, I've been in it for almost 12 years, and with me being in the truth, it been ups and downs. It's been ups and downs, but I managed to stay in the truth, and I will always stay in the truth. because this my nation we caring about. Uh, uh, so many other of my close family ain't in the truth, but I'm in the truth. I'm in the truth, and that takes a start. That takes a start. So um um F whoever want me to leave. F whoever don't want me to leave because I'm staying. And with my household, we stand. I'm paraphrasing, but you know how I go. So 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool. White being the color, wool being the texture. As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. His eyes were red because he drank too much. and I and I would and I with the nigga. Shit. I with the homeboy. Shit. He of my tribe too. Ooh, we would have been getting messed up. but um, we gonna get messed up sometime later. But we have work to do. So, but keep me on whatever you drinking on. And 15. And his foot was unto fine brass. Um, Fine brass. So uh you you have a penny um that is fine brass. That is fine brass and is shaded to shaded to that fine brass. So it's dark dark is fine brass is medium brown. Is medium brown. But listen here. As if it burned in a furnace. So now is as he is burned in the furnace. Is as is burned in the furnace. So not only as it was uh, brown in color, not only is it brown in color, but um, it burned it burned as it burned in the furnace. It burned in the furnace. So uh uh it is dark now. Uh um More like oh man. This is burnt this is dark, but this is not dark as we talking about. Um uh, Look, you see this this is uh this is this is brown, but it's burned in a furnace, so it's it come off black, but it's really brown. It's really brown. See, you could see it's brown there, but it's not it's brown here too, but it's as is burnt in a furnace. That's what we talking about. So Jesus Christ, um Jesus Christ was black. Jesus Christ, um, Yahweh um, in ancient biblical times, Yahweh, but Jesus Christ, we know as today in the modern day English, Jesus Christ burned in a furnace. That's how black he was. That's how black he was. So when he say he there's no scripture um uh there's no scripture in the Bible where it says brown skin and stuff like that, he's lie. But he's lie. But I'm here to correct you because it's another us lying. And not because they want to lie, because they believed in a lie. And them who told them a lie believed another lie. And so forth and so on. And we come to break that. We come to break that. We come to break that scriptures in the Bible. We come to do away with everything that's false and that's false and that's false in the Bible. We come to break that up, and we come to speak the truth about the Bible. So you could say it you could say you could say that is not speaking about race in the Bible or speaking about Israelites. I mean blacks in the Bible. We come to twist that up. We come to set that straight. We come to set that straight because so many of us black people and Native people and Latino, Native American people believe that. Believe that. And it gonna keep on saying again and again. One people says it's not in the Bible, and then they believe it, and they believe it, and they believe it, and is at the stop now. And Isupk the one to make it at the stop it now. Because we got to get back to our native native language. We got to give back to our native tongue. We got to get back to our native roots because the white man the white man slaved us so much and prosecute us, hung us and stuff like that, where we got Stockholm syndrome. We got Stockholm syndrome. So for we to get out of Stockholm syndrome, uh, for we to get out of Stockholm syndrome, uh, uh, we must do what the Isupk is doing, and it gonna take a little while, but we gonna get it. We gonna get it because uh, if who will come and get us then? Who will come and get us? We gotta deal with ourselves. We gotta deal with ourselves. We gotta deal with ourselves first, and then we can worry about the other nation. But first, let's deal with ourselves first, and ourselves. We got a bunch of work to do. We got a bunch of work to do because if we don't, who gonna deal with us? The white man gonna deal with us? Shit. I mean, shoot. They the paleface people want to see all of us die. 95% of them want to see us die, and we ain't did nothing to them people. To them people, but they want to see us die. All right. But we gonna transpire. We gonna transpire. We gonna we gonna we gonna we gonna come up and we gonna come up through the gutter. We gonna come up through the gutter, and we gonna rise as our Lord wants us to rise. But first, we gotta deal with the good and bad, um, good and bad of us, and that's throughout the Bible. The law, statutes, and commandments. I tell you all the time. I tell you this all the time. We gotta come up through the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, or we gonna die. We gonna die. We gonna die. Some maybe some probably die a lot more than others, but we gonna die if we don't come up through this law, statutes, and commandments. And I know we got Stockholm syndrome. I know we got Stockholm syndrome. But we got to come up out of these. We got to come up out of it. So, Jeremiah chapter, Jeremiah chapter 14 and 2. Judah's mourning in the gates. Jeremiah chapter 14 and 2. Judah's mourning in the gates thereof language. Language means fail. our gates around us. That means our defense system, our higher up power is not working. It's not working. They they language, meaning they laid out because uh, who just say who just say we stop smoking drugs, we stop going out the horror mongers, or we stop doing it all because we of a higher tier. That's why God wants us this way. God wants us this way. I don't know what He did for us, for us, but He put us in a good spot, higher than everybody else. So now we gotta act like it. Now we gotta act like it. Because if we don't, who will? Who will? The Asian people, they will. They too busy eating rats and rodents. The and, the African people had it too. They they strifing with each other. Who gonna eat the most roaches? Um, uh, um, Princess Yatazar, Yatazar, uh, um, um, the wife of precinct officer of 5,000. I mean, 500. Kananya. Um, um, Shalom, y'all. I mean, Shalom, Shamar, Alata Bashem, y'all Shah. So, uh, we, Arab people, African people, and Asian, I mean, African people and Asian strifing over who gonna eat the who gonna eat the mouse rodents first. First, but we on top of them, so we gotta tell them first. We gotta tell ourselves first because we on top of them, but so we shouldn't be eating the things that I eat, and we ain't eating the things that I eat. I don't, I don't care what they eat, but I'm not eating what they eat. They eat, whew, man. White people. I mean, um, um, Asian people and African people are competing. Are competing. Shit. Shalaki. Uh, and now I'm not eating what I eat. But but long story short, we of are higher get grade than them. So we gotta stay off of drugs. We gotta stay off of whoremongers. and hoarding. We gotta stay off of uh, alcohol. Alcohol to is no nothing left. We got to stay away from that. We got to stay away from that because if we don't, who will? Who will? So we gotta come up in the law, statutes, and commandments. We gotta come up on it, and um and they are black unto the ground. They are black. See, you see it. So excuse me, brother. Excuse me, uh, um, brother of another mother. But uh, you did not read that in his book. You did not read that in the book. You must have been reading some other book because it says that's in here. So it says who we are and where we from and stuff like that in here. It said the color. It says the woolly hair. Who else wear a woolly hair? I don't have enough, but uh, you speaking Amon, he got woolly hair. Yeah, is about to he about to lose all his hair, but so far he got woolly hair. Shit, and we all lose our hair at a time. We getting old, and our young ones coming in the game. He uh I forgot what dude name. Um is it Kataza? Kataza? I I ain't on the name because I had my stroke. But um uh he in Chicago and uh, he in Chicago go and his son he got woolly hair. We all got woolly hair. Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. We all got woolly hair. So uh um so and we all black or brown or I forgot what they said. I forgot. Ah man. I forgot where is that. But uh he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he says, uh, um, um, is like unto a speckled bird. Uh, he says that in the book. I forget. He said unto a speckled bird. Um, are we are colored unto a speckled bird, meaning some is light, some is dark, but we all of the tribe of um, 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 Israelites. We all the tribe of Israelites. But I forgot what this says, but I'm paraphrasing, but it said unto a speckled bird, unto a speckled bird. I forgot what it was in the book. I'm get up on it. I believe it was in oh man. I'm gonna get up on it. Um get up on that ask my captain if I don't know it. But it's like unto a speckled bird, meaning summer's light and summer's dark. But we all of the Israelite culture. We are of the Israelite culture. So um um and some of us is uh pale face people, pale face people. But uh um they come uh from uh um pigmentation gene. They come from pigmentation virus that is not seen in a bunch of us, but very rarely it's seen. And I know who's that because I saw a black dude. Uh, I saw a black dude. Uh, he was dating he wife and uh, uh, he and his rib was black, but he was of a pigment disorder. But I said that to a nigga. I mean, I said that to dude. I said, "You was black, aren't you?" He said, "Yeah, I am," and I said, "Yeah, Most High Christ," because uh, I knew uh, he he might be uh, white of his pig pig pigment disorder, but he's black. I know that because I said it, and he said, "Yeah, you correct," and I said, "Yeah, I know," because I know, I know. I got a discernment about who's blacks and who's not. 90% of 90% of the 90% of the time, I know who's black, meaning black, Latinos, and Native Americans, and who is not. Who is not. So, but we gonna get off that. That's me. Um, that's me uh, saying a little bit was not in the book because um of his pigmentation disorder. So, but back to a scheduled program. So, Song of Solomon, chapter and he should and he should uh um he should be um he should be the brother the brother the in um the brother in a uh same tribe as me, he should be watching and listening. He should be listening and taking notes because um, uh, I'm gonna teach you everything, but first you gotta want to learn. First you gotta want to learn, and I couldn't teach you to learn. I can't teach you to learn, but I could show you where the water at. I could show you where the water at. But you got to write this down. You gotta write uh, uh, the scriptures down and learn and do them. If you don't come on there, just do it. Just do it. Just do it because it you only need a little faith to do it. You need a lot of faith for me in the ISUPK uh, team, but you need little faith to do it. Just do it. Uh, write down the law, statutes, and commandments, and do it. And pay your tithes to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the ISUPK. Pay your tithes because we the only ones that's doing this. We the only ones that's doing this. And it's not me you playing ties to. It's not me. It's so we could so we could uh fund the stuff, fund the churches and stuff like that. I gotta put I gotta put in the pot every week or every time I get paid. What makes you don't have to? Yeah. But um if you want to, hey, I'ma put my donation I'ma put my uh ties in it. Hey, it's on you because hey, when um when the most high seeing you not putting it um uh, um placing it in the uh Um, when the Most High seeing you not putting on your playlist placement in the jar, he gonna see about you. So yeah. As for my household, we fear the Lord. So Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black. Ah, oh, ah, we gonna pack this up. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But it's throughout all the scriptures. It's throughout all the scriptures. It's throughout all the scriptures. It's throughout all the scriptures from the beginning of the Bible to the end of the Bible. Black is there. Black is there. It's even in the apocrypha. It's even in the apocrypha. Even in the apocrypha. So I am black. Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black but comely, all ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar. As a tents to Kedar, meaning Kedar. Hold on. Let me see what tents of Kedar is. Yep, just like I was uh just like I was speaking about, is brown. You see, brown. As king as the tents of Kedar. So what will you say when every when I show um when I show every verse, uh, what will you say then? You can't say, oh, well, I didn't know. I didn't know. You could say that. You could say that. But who will believe you? Who will believe you? Because uh, I show I show you my side of the story. You show me your side of the story. And uh, we see who was right. So and I was right. So who gonna believe you after you said all these lies into these people. Who's gonna believe you? Who's gonna believe you? So, I'm finna read Song of Solomon 1 and 5 again. I am black, but comely. Comely meaning he's uh he's fair to look at, or he's attractive. I'm waiting because it's it said point it said you gonna say a point where um I'm looking to see where you seeing in that, but it's not fair. It's not fair because I told you I am black. I am black, and black means and black just means dark skinned, dark skinned. That's all that black means. Um, um, Solomon. I mean, Acts chapter Acts chapter 13. We're gonna search that down and bring out Acts chapter 13, verse 1. The the now there were in the church of there were in the church that was in Antioch certain prophets, uh, meaning someone to tell you about this book, the right and the wrong things of this book. Uh, uh, Certain prophets and teachers. Uh, um, as we once said before, uh, cheat teachers or prophets. Um, you could they teach you the right and wrong things of this book. So teachers, prophets, you could go any or, but they all the same. So as Barman, as Barman, Barnabas and Simeon that were called Niger. Niger. You see, that's uh that's hold on. I forgot what language that was, but that's Latin. Um um meaning nigger. nigger. That's what it's saying. Uh, so so that um, Shalaki and as Barnabas and Simeon that were called Nagger. That's nigger, and um, the Latin language just means black. And Lucius Cyri and Manna, which had been brought up and with Harold the Tyrese and Saul. So Simeon, uh, Simeon, Barnabas, Lucius, Marie, Saul, and Saul all was called Nagger. It's many other uh, books in the Bible that um, um, he was called Nagger. But this on a few. This on a few. So I'm afraid to say, but um, which one of you ain't got their hair all straight? Which one do I ain't got my hair all straight, or do uh do uh or do um you ain't got uh your head all straight. One of the two. But uh uh we both can't die of the same thing. We both can't die of the same thing. Because I am right and you are wrong. So that's why I say you need to come in here and get your head on twisted. Get your head from getting twisted. Because it's all around the world what I'm seeing. What I'm is all around the world. You 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 believe in this thing and don't believe in that, and I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna help you find a cure. I'm gonna help you find a cure. And Stockholm syndrome is really bad. It's really bad because um, um, it's getting a time and place where you coincide with the pale faced people. And even though, even though they may be look good, they may be smell good. If you gonna smell, because Um, uh, they are hideous to me, but uh, uh, to each his own. To each his own, but they are hideous to me. But to each his own, each his own. But I I know how good they may look, and I know uh, about the words that's coming out of their mouth. But 95% of them are liars. Are liars, and I don't believe neither one of them. And so is uh, the Isupk. Don't believe neither one of them because it's getting a point in time you gotta study for yourself. You gotta study for yourself. You gotta be stern in what you believe in, and to be stern with in what you believe in, it takes study. It takes study. And um, I don't know who or what um, um, has got you disorganized, but you need to stop it and come on home. Come on home because I'm ready for you. I'm gonna put this out in front of you, and you can experience the world. But first, you gotta experience the law, statutes, commandments first, and the law, statutes, commandments gonna take you out to the world. So, you have you have to look there about upon yourself and uh, uh, check and see who is wrong and who is right, or what is wrong and what is right. And the wrong, you need to throw away with it, um, and um, pick you up the law, statutes, commandments, and uh, do go about it and go about it because it's getting on high and mighty because it get high time that we ain't got too much longer. We ain't got too much longer. We ain't got too much longer. Uh, we gonna go to Job 30 and 30. Because I could show you days and days and days uh, um, um, the colors in the scriptures. I could show you days and days and days. You gotta wanna see it. You gotta wanna experience it. But it takes time. It takes time. Job chapter 30, verse 30. Boy, I forgot about this one. um, my skin is black. He said his skin is pale face. He said his skin is uh he said his skin is uh um uh, pale face people. Do it says pale face people or it says black? I'm gonna read this for you again. My my skin is black upon me. Boy. And my my bones are burned with heat. Meaning he's so black. He's so black that it doesn't do him no justice. he as black as he is. It just do him no justice. Boy. But what will make him what will make him say is no color in the Bible? What will make him? Uh what will make him uh screen is um for him to say is no color in the Bible. I don't get it. I don't get it because um um it's color everywhere in the Bible. It's color on the front, and colors in the apocrypha, it's colors in the end, it's colors everywhere. Everywhere it's color. Uh uh Ezekiel chapter 1 and verse um boy. I don't know what God do on this um tier, but he the same lineage as me. That's what I don't get though. I don't get he's the same lineage as me. Hold on. It was a sister too that said that too. But she changed her mind. She changed her mind. But it's a sister that said it too. Said uh um um is is uh uh they mix Middle Eastern people. I said we Middle Eastern people too. I don't get it. but um um but um but but she recanted her statement because um she felt that it was wrong because I guess she looked in the Bible because I showed her um um uh, three scriptures to look at in the Bible, and she must have um read them. She must have read them because um she did she did she recanted her statement. So Shalaki. She recanted her statement, but she did say it first. She did say it first, but she recanted her statement about uh, um, about 2 days. 2 days. She recanted her statement. But uh, um, Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 5. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of four little four living creatures. This talking about the angels now. This talking about the angels. Um, the and the and this was their like and this were their appearance. They had the they had their likeness of a man, verse 6, and everyone had four faces. So four faces meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. Um 4. Um had four faces, and everyone had four wings. So one spread up, um one spread up, and one clothing their uh one wearing and two um um clothing clothing that uh they they body, one covering their body. 7, and their feet were straight feet, and their soles of their feet were like the soles of a calf foot. So um you know of a calf foot, it um it's hard. It's hard, and um um it's it's hard. It's hard. I don't know how to else say it to you. It's hard. Um, of a calf foot, it's hard on the bottom of the foot. It's hard. So of a and they sparkle like the colors of burner's brass. Burner's brass, dog. I tell you, it's uh it's 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 scriptures all out throughout the Bible of people um um of a skin color. Uh, we of this book, we of this book, not the white people. They might be have this in scripture here, scripture there, but it's when it's speaking about Adam and Eve throughout um, Revelations through Yahushua, or people know him as Jesus Christ in modern day English. Um, um, that's speaking about Israelites from the beginning to the end. It's speaking about Israelites. And we are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. Uh, we are the Israelites. Shalom, Yabashima Shabrakata. Um, 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 it is Captain Masha in the building. So we got to give it up, Captain Masha, the highest priest, one of the highest priests. So, Shalom, Yabashim Shabrakta. Um, but there is like Barnes brass. Every where is speaking about the Israelites from the beginning to the end. It's speaking about us. It's speaking about the Hebrew Israelites. Uh, uh, it may have white people in this verse or that verse. That's telling you how bad they were. They how bad they were. So we did some good, we did some bad. We did some bad too, and we did some good too. That's why when uh he sell when he sell in the ark, he made the rainbow um 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 to tell her them how good they was doing. Now people mess it up, and that uh the gay thing is on the rainbow now. But first, before the beginning of time, it used to be pleasant. But um, but the white man fucked that up too. The white man fucked that up too. So the white man is crooked. It's the pale face people. He is crooked. He, she, they is crooked. About 90%, 95% of them is wicked. it's wicked, and you gonna see it. But we do not need to see that today. We need to fix ourselves up today, and we gonna see when Yahushua come back, Jesus Christ in modern day English. But when we gonna see when Yahushua come back, who's the real wicked of the earth? We gonna see who's the real wicked, because um uh they is wicked, but we gotta come back to our language. We gotta come back to our heritage. We gotta come back to our stuff first, and then we could see where the Most High takes us. Shalom, Yabash. Shalom, Yabashim Shapakata. Shit, General Commander General Yohana came through. Shalom, Yabashim Shapakata. And man, I'm starstruck. Two people came out to see me. I'm starstruck, but oh man, but yeah, but if you oh man, you who want to say that color ain't in the Bible, color ain't in the Bible, you color is in the Bible. I brought it out for you today. I brought it out for y'all today, and and I'm gonna bring it out for you some other time when some other guy who and he same tribe as me, same tribe as me. Judah, he the same tribe as me, Judah. And he want to say color is not in the Bible, but I proving to y'all that it is. So that's my time. Shalom, Yabashema Shabakata. I'm Rapayala coming out of One West, Harlem, New York, and Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated with no other organization, period. Pay your tithes and be there at the 55th Passover in Atlanta, Georgia. Book your arrangements. Book your way to get down there, because it's going to be a whole lot of us. It's going to be at least 10,000 more people. So book your arrangements. Book your flights and your flights and your travel arrangements, because we there. So shalom, yabashema shabakata. Shalom, Yabashema Shabbatah, Shalakia Cap, um, Commander General Yohana. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Commander General Yohana.